Hey, it's me, Ms. Ashley Ann. You guys have been sticking through targeting training and with the Facebook ads formula so that you actually can get your ads in front of people who will buy them. This is a pretty big deal. I struggled for a long time trying to get this done, and several other small business owners and entrepreneurs struggle with this, which is why, I did this free mini class. Of course, I offer much more extensive training on this, and feel free to go over to ashlyandspeaks.com or also come and hang out during my free late night business broadcast that I do on Instagram and Periscope and Twitter and all of that good stuff. You can find me at King Ashley Ann. But let's go ahead and get into the bonus. So one of the things that I learned to do was to target. But when you're trying to build your audiences, sometimes it takes a lot of research. And the number one question that I get from people is, where do I find the information, like the demographical and the psychographics information? A lot of you guys are clueless on where to find it. So Facebook has this amazing tool called Audience Insights. This is inside of my Power Editor account. But you can't see my ads were popping. For those of you who are nosy, yes, honey, okay? I'm a beast at that thing, all right? Anyway, so inside of Audience Insights, right now we're going to do everyone in Facebook, and we're going to stick with our example of Trisha. So let's say we didn't know how much money Trisha made, or we don't know what other pages on Facebook Trisha likes, or what her hobbies or interests are, and we want to try and find other ladies like Trisha to market our product. I do understand that some of you guys are just starting with your products and services, so you have no customer data at all. That's why you need to have your archetype so you can figure out who your ideal client is, and we can try and get in front of those people. You got to know where they hang out and what they're looking at. So the Audience Insights tool is super powerful. We know that Trisha was 32, so I want to pick some other women around Trisha's age. I'm going to go 30 to 35. And we know Trisha is a woman, so we're not going to do all. We're going to select women. Now, I want you to notice right now, selected on all. If you look up here at the top of my screen under New Audience, it says 25 million to 30 million monthly active people, are age 30 to 35 on Facebook. So we're going to change that to women. Notice immediately my number changes to 10 million to 15 million, okay? So we know that Trisha likes the Real Housewives, so I'm going to start typing in Real Housewives, and it says she likes any that pulled out the Real Housewives of Orange County, okay? And you can stack your interest, y'all, but we're just going to stick with one right now to be simple. Now, if you notice that we dropped Real Housewives to Orange County there, look at that. Our audience went 450 to 500,000 women who are between the age 30 to 35. If I come down to the lifestyle, this is going to give me, some other basic psychographical information about them. Here's the relationship status. So some of y'all are like, how do you find it? It's all right here. You just need to know how to utilize this tool. Look at that. 69% of them are married. That's humongous, right? So this may be if we were wanting to sell something, to Trisha because she shops for her husband, this would be, the time to make an ad and say, pick up something for your husband, or maybe grab something for your dad on Father's Day or whatever you're doing. And then here we get down to the job title. So if we want to find out what our Trishas do, a few of them work in the legal field. There's healthcare and medical, business, financial operations, education, library, all of that good stuff. And you can see all of them. So boom, here it is, but it gets gooder. Remember, I told you in the formula, one of the things that we want to do are pick out specific interests, and we want to try and find some people that are popular, that are popular to them. So if you don't watch The Housewives of Orange County, you probably are not going to know who Kyle Richards or Jill Zarin. They're right here. You're not going to know who any of these people are if you don't keep up with The Housewives. So when I was telling you guys in the formula to pick out, an author, a celebrity, an actress, a convention, a conference, something that's super specific for that niche of people, right? So if you're a Housewives fan, if you know some of the Housewives, that are not as famous as some of the others, then that's very specific to them. So if we didn't know, and we know that she likes Housewives, so here's some examples. There's Kyle Richards and Candace Cameron. So we can target Music, Jesse James Becker and Erica Jane. Public figures, Tamara Judge, another housewife, Gretchen Rossi, Vicky, Kim Zodiac Bierman. These are pages that these ladies like. So when these pages typically have a really large following, when you go into the Power Editor, you can put these people in the interest, okay, and target them. Croy and Kim, their fan site. Also E-News, right? So that's a really popular network, and this is something that they like to watch as their particular program so they can catch up with the entertainment news. TV show, of course, we did Real Housewives, so there's Orange County and New Jersey. TV network, Bravo, Wines and Spirits. These ladies love them a skinny girl cocktail, so they're supporting everybody in the Housewives franchise, it looks like. Health and Beauty, Tone It Up. I have no idea what Tone It Up is, but these ladies know what it is, so that may be good to target maybe if you want to sell athletic clothes or shoes or something like that to, you know, our Trisha archetype. Then Birchbox, I know absolutely what Birchbox is. So obviously these ladies are pretty health conscious if they're looking at Tone It Up and Birchbox, right? So that lets me know some more information about them. Just for fun, Simple Addiction. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to research it and find out if this is the audience of women I want to get in front of. And Modern Vintage Boutique. So that is amazing, right? This is just on the top categories and on the page likes that you can target. Then if you scroll down, it breaks down the affinity, right? So what's more relevant to them. And here are several housewives listed, and you can see the rankings of the pages. And then we can go into location. Let's say we don't want to waste traffic and we want to know where these ladies live at. So we can do the geotagging when we're targeting. So this tells us how many, these are the top cities that they're in, right? So there's Baton Rouge, Wichita, Corpus Christi, which is in Texas, Virginia Beach, like so much information. And then if we want to go into activity, this is telling us how frequently they're on Facebook. And if we want to get down to the nitty-gritty, look at this. This is a device user, so I can tell how many of them are searching Facebook on a desktop and mobile device combination, 48%, 52% of them use it mobile only. So if I'm trying to figure out where I should be running my ads, this is a pretty split audience. Sometimes you'll find some of them it's like 85% or 90% over on mobile users only. I find that a lot with people who are really young, like I'll say normally like 23 and under. But if you're running ads here, this is going to behoove you to put your ad everywhere, probably in the right-hand column as well as in the timeline, you know, showing up on mobile devices, other audience networks, all of that, because they're almost split, like almost 50-50 is really close. If we get into how many are iPhone versus Android, the majority of these ladies are iPhone users. So if I want to put, you know, something specific, or I want it to show up in a certain way, or maybe I want to connect it to some type of app or something like that, or I'm trying to figure out where I want the frequency of the ad to show up more. If 72% of these ladies are using iPhone, then I may want it to show up on the iPhone. So when you guys are wondering how are we getting this type of information, this is an amazingly powerful tool for you to be able to use so that you can become an efficient targeter and create awesome audiences. Then we will pop over here into household, and it gives us the value of the home and the household size. And it also lets us know how many people rent compared to own that are inside of this niche, and between this 450 to 500,000 women. And then here are their spending methods. So if they prefer credit cards, debit cards, those sorts of types of things. And then if we even want to get into their purchase behavior, Facebook is tracking for us and is letting us know how often they're spending online versus their retail spending. And if you go down into the purchase behavior, we can see what they're shopping for. So kids products, business purchases is really low. So if I was trying to, for instance, right now I'm teaching you guys how to target and how to use how to target and how to, you know, this Facebook ads formula. This is not a course that I would promote to this archetype of women, right? I wouldn't promote it to this demographic. Look at that. They're not even spending 1% on business purchases. So they're not interested and business purchases here on Facebook and in their Instagram and on their social media. But if I run a health and beauty company, so maybe I sell Avon, or I'm a member of Power Banks Cosmetic Company, or maybe I have a beauty blog, right? This is a good audience to market it to. Look at that, 44% under health and beauty. So these ladies care about health and beauty. Also look at this under household products. That's huge. So if you have something that can help aid at home, this is a good audience to market this to, right? Because they're purchasing on this. So if your ad was floating by them, you know, maybe for some type of washing detergent, or maybe some type of organic cleaner or something like that, or organic toothpaste, or, you know, regular toothpaste. Doesn't even have to be organic, but these ladies are going to be into it, and they're more likely to click on your ads because they want to buy your stuff. Look at their purchase behavior. They're already shopping health and beauty, household products, clothing at 57%, food and drink at 77%, okay? So you already saw that they were fans of Birchbox. So obviously they're not afraid to order food, you know, from the internet. So if there's any kind of sample box, any type of treats you want to put together, subscription services, look at that, 63%. Pet products, so they love their pets and they're shopping for their pets online as well. Sports and outdoors, 28%. That's pretty good. It's not as strong, though, you know, as these here in this area. Home and garden, obviously, that 14%, you know, you would probably get a few things there, but if I was trying to put together an audience for home and garden, I would probably, you know, try and shuffle it around a little bit more, and I would add some other interests and stray away from the housewives. But if I'm in food and drink, beauty, you know, hair, health, and clothing, these are my ladies, and I want to run my ads to my boutique here for them. I want to run my ads to my blog here for them. And it also told me that a large majority of these women are married, so I may even run an ad and tell them, you know, they can run where they can buy clothing for their husbands. And in my ad, I may say, make sure he stays dapper, you know, find the perfect look for your husband. Anyway, you guys, this was the bonus. It's an amazing bonus. If you would like to continue to train with me, I would encourage you to take the super deal that's available. There's a big button underneath here, and you can grab the full Power Editor training. The Power Editor training is going to include over 4 hours of training. We do the walkthrough on how to set up Power Editor. We go over the terms. We talk a little bit about the optimization. There's the easy copy formula. So if you don't know how to word your ads to get people to convert, to get them to buy stuff from you, we cover the easy copy formula as well. We also set up an entire ad, so searching the ad, doing the audience insights, putting the interests together, filtering, narrowing down the audiences, all of that good stuff, selecting the images, building them inside of Canva, all of that. So if you need help with that, Power Editor Biz Bundle is going to help you tremendously getting your ads in front of buyers, and so that you're not wasting a ton of money on your Facebook ads. Also, as a bonus today, we're throwing in the Targeting 101 training. It is a 4-hour training, 4-hour and 22-minute training, actually, on how to become a power targeter. So if you need help with your targeting, the Targeting 101 is typically $167. If you get it today, you save over 50% on it. The Power Editor Biz Bundle is normally $227, and it is only $97 today. So you're saving over 50% on both of these fantabulous products, and they will get you where you need to go. They will help you have higher conversions, increase traffic, increase sales and leads, and you will save so much time when you're trying to target your audiences. It's unbelievable. A lot of people think that Facebook ads don't work, or they get frustrated because they're spending so much money and not seeing results. A lot of the results that are lacking has a lot to do with, you know, people not knowing how to target, people not knowing how to use this audience insight tool, and people not knowing, you know, how to actually put together a good, clean, high converting ad that is compelling enough to make people want to click and then to buy, and then to continue to come back and hang out with you and become a repeat customer. If you think you got it all together, go ahead with your bad self. Do what you do. But obviously you can see from inside of my ads account, it's very common for me to have 2, 3 cent, 18 cent conversions, not too much over a quarter inside of there. And I use these techniques to generate tons of income, tons of revenue, tons of traffic. And this is how I've been able to help over 4,300 other people by teaching them these secrets and these tactics and these formulas. Also, please keep in mind, whenever you learn how to utilize Facebook, you also now know how to use Instagram, because Facebook owns Instagram. So when you run an ad here on Facebook, it also runs on Instagram as well. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed the bonus. Yay for the bonus. Make sure you take good notes, study the information, and grab the super deal. This is a one-time offer. You won't be able to get it this inexpensive ever again, all right? Now, you definitely can go to my site, and you can buy it at the full price for $227. I do put it on sale on occasion. Normally, we take the Power Editor down from $227 to $169, so you won't be snagging it for $97 anytime soon if you don't grab it today, all right? I hope you guys have enjoyed the mini course. I hope you have learned a lot. I hope that you will take this information and apply it and go out and myrtleize and kill and make lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. And then as always, y'all can always come and hang out with me during the late night business shows. And have a good day or a good evening. Not sure what time you're watching me right now, but whatever time it is, I hope you're having a good time. Talk to you soon. Bye. Grab the course, okay? You need it. Yeah, I'm bossy. Grab it. Bye, you guys.